big body meditation. Firstly, relax. Sitting or standing or lying down are fine. Or this is something you can do walking around later too. Loosen control of the body and let it be supported by the energy in you and around you. The body is ultimately empty, and it needs to be treated that way, especially to be relaxed and foster good life flow. It is not a solid object, and there is free flow between it and world, no matter how closed up and blockaged it is. So the body actually doesn't need to be held up or positioned. It is supported both by internal flows and patterns from the environment. The more you relax, the more you can feel these supports and flows and be supported and flowed by them. So spend a bit of time visualizing and feeling the body as empty. Let the head empty out and dissolve into the emptiness of the body. Let your arms and legs become empty and have flow between them and the body. When your focus comes to rest on a solid part of the body, visualize the emptiness in that part and incorporate it into the broader empty space of the body. Let the emptiness flow into each part that arises. And relax down another level into internal space, a deeper emptiness. Feeling the empty space or spaces inside, where things can flow freely and not attach. Images, objects, feelings, ideas, energy, souls, etc. can freely come and go from this space. And when they come in, you can feel them out and realize that ultimately they too are empty and can be incorporated into the emptiness of the body. If you remain in the space that feels most empty, See and feel from this space the images and objects and sensations that come in from your daily life, thoughts, experiences, worries are much more easily turned back into empty space. The part that is hardest to dissolve into emptiness may be the outer boundary of the body. So if you still feel this, but the inside is empty, that's fine. Just stay focused on the empty space inside. Feel how things are flowing in the body, where it feels looser or firmer, where it's still, or where there is movement. And feel movement coming in and out from the surroundings too. Where does it come in from? What parts of the body does it enter through? It might feel like it flows more easily in the parts that feel most empty. But it is also connected to the parts that feel more solid. So just let them be and soften in their own time. Stay as still and relaxed as you can. You're supported and floated up by empty space and becoming more empty. Focus on the empty spaces, just letting things wash through whatever they are. Now from that space, while feeling that space, while those things wash and through, feel it out a bit further. Let the space extend out a bit further. Feel the emptiness outside the body. Everything that surrounds the body is also empty. Feel the empty space extending from the body. That those objects or images or ideas or feelings or souls flow through, are able to flow through. And feel them flow from those external spaces right into the body, right inside, as far inside as they can go. As those flows that come in and out from outside the body space. Feel those out a bit further too. Where do they extend from? What external spaces or objects are they attached to? Now again, let go a little further. Relax the parts of you that you still recognize as the body. the landmarks or reference points of the body, and focus more on the flowing in and out of the body. As you relax more, feel those spaces and passages of movement extend out even more, increasingly further out. This doesn't require any thought, just feeling flows and loosening that feeling to take in more and spread out further. There is now no difference between the space inside the body and the space outside. They both extend each other and are part of the same movements. When your focus comes back to what you usually understand as the body, such as an arm or leg or face or chest, keep it relaxed and feel how it connects to those larger flows and waves. Where does the sensation or image of that part extend to when it flows beyond the body? The field of the body is pretty big now, or of awareness. Actually, it extends out infinitely far. Only the extent to which you choose to perceive and limit it changes. So when you come to also perceive your arm, it is connected to those huge flows. So its form and movement are different than before. If you imagine moving it, it has to also move with the entire passage of energy that it is part of. The face and head, looking and hearing, are also so connected to the huge field that now makes up the body, and are constantly receiving movement and energy from that broader field. The organs that digest and support the body are also now actually part of this huge movement, stimulated by that broader world movement and helping to maintain it. So when your focus falls on a part of the body, hold it in focus at the same time as focusing on the expanse of this broader body field, and feel how it connects with all the other huge movements. When you perceive the image of your arm connected to the now huge arm that extends out across the world, what does it feel? What can it grab and touch? What is feeding into it? It's as if when a part of your body tries to move, it's connected to a whole mountain and has to account for that mass in its movement. The energy and focus required to move these huge limbs may take a lot of adjustment or practice. So you may find it hard to move, or have to move much more slowly, as you are now a mountain or a planet, or as if the whole sea is connected to your legs, a whole forest, or are you a city? The small, fast movements of daily life sink into this expanse and meld together, and they start to lose sway over your massive body. The same with thoughts about things you need to do, or habits or sensations. So just let them come and go if they want. They have little traction, or otherwise can't even move themselves anymore anyway. Let the hugeness of the flow and the body field wash the smallness and pettiness of thoughts and urges out. Every time there's a wave or tide of movement coming through. Now slowly let your awareness sink back into your usual sense of reality. The body can shrink back down to its usual size, but the passages that connect it to the huge body are always there and can be connected to. And the small divisions that give the body annoyance and discomfort will have been washed away somewhat. Lie for a while and keep feeling the waves in and out of your normal body. Slowly let your eyes open, but stay lying down for a while and keep feeling the body's sensations. Let the actual hugeness and potential of the body reduce the power your everyday worries have over your focus and calm.